Good morning. So today is August 7th. It is the day before the 8/8 portal, and that is the Lionsgate portal. This is a very important reset. It pretty much governs the work you have put in before this portal and seeing the, let's say, fruits of your labor, so to speak. I was meditating on your energy and I kept seeing blue and gold surround it. So there's a lot of, I feel, temperance. Blue cools down the gold. So you could feel maybe a bit, I don't want to say too ambitious. Maybe there's a little bit more fire and you're burning out. There's really big alchemy in your energy, and that just is more for your own regulation, self-regulating. Okay. That's what I feel there. Anyways, let's start with the tarot. Wow. Literally night and day, temperate. Not keeping yourself too much in the dark or not blinding yourself. Okay. For my collective, please, sweet spirit, thank you for being here. Thank you to all our angels, our guides, our ancestors for bringing us together on this technological plane. Please protect us through this transition, through this portal. Let our fruits come to light. What is the message from my collective? Three of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. What's this? Ten of Swords. I feel a little nervous tick. Okay. In the workplace, something major is happening in your workplace. I don't know if there's something you are collaborating on and it's making you quite nervous. Okay. The fortune is on your side. Something's keeping it steady so something can't creep in, but I feel like you are guarded. You're clothed. With abundance. You don't want to see it though. You're keeping your eyes closed. Why are you keeping your eyes closed? Someone else in your energy is trying to keep you in your mind about something. Could it be maybe someone else? Yeah. Someone else who is what's the word? I guess an opposition, an op, for lack of better terms. Someone you're up against. Someone you're up against. Whoa. What's the root of this Knight of Swords? Whispering in your ear. Whispering in your ear. They're trying to drown out the good thoughts. They're trying to keep you in your mind, keep you confused, trying to veil something from you. Eyes closed, eyes closed. But clarity is coming in. Tell me this for your pentacles. Tower. Oh. Okay. This feels like you're expecting something to be for nothing. But that's not the case. Wheel of Fortune is in the center, but also Wheel of Fortune is more of what is fated. It's not, I don't want to say destiny in this sense because there's heavy, heavy, heavy 3D all in this energy. Fate is something that is presently always taken in account. What you do now affects what happens. Destiny is on the grander scheme of things, let's just say. You will get there eventually, but fate has other plans in mind, right? And fate is karma. Karma is the devil. What wicked deeds you did will sow wicked feats, so to speak, I guess. But the Knight of Swords isn't tangible. It's all too dark. And what you're wrapped in protection, abundance, warmth. It's all your upper chakras. You're keeping yourself even more in the dark about something and you don't need to be. It's like someone's trying to mess with your intuition with the Page of Cups, keeping you way too dreamy, maybe a little too, like, far-fetched. Something they want you to think it's too far-fetched. Yeah. Strength that's flipped out. Are you sacrificing something? A sacrifice? Don't give up. No, don't give up. Don't let it fall. Don't give up on this. What are you doing? A pause. What direction to go? You're holding your destiny in your hand right there, contemplating it. You're maybe taking a pause from directions you can go. It can go any way. Seeing like the egg of destiny. You're holding the egg of destiny because you see he's holding it. Or you're protecting something. You're taking something into account. You've come this far, and now, what now? What now? Hierophant. Strategy. Strategize. I don't know, it could... Let's move on to this side. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Page of Cups. The Fool and Five of Cups. There's the egg. You're holding the egg again in your hand. Ooh, are you trying to... running away. Going away from something. Take what you can and leave. Take what you can from this and leave. I feel this is like an evolution in a sense. This Page of Cups and the Fool kind of give the same energy of is it wistfulness? Wispy. And then it's Five of Cups with the Seven of Cups. You're under some type of thing. It feels like an illusion. It definitely feels like an illusion. Someone wants to make you feel foolish in a sense of something not working out. Okay. What is the truth of the matter, Spirit? What is the truth of the matter? The Moon. Yeah. Whatever endeavors you're going through right now, something is coming to a pinnacle with the Tower here. Something's almost completed, and there's a certain someone trying to put a cloud over your head, keep you in the dark about something, but you're never in the dark. There's always light. There's always something that can wake you up from it. Because here, this Page and the Fool, there's like a little part of you that wants to remain hopeful, and I want you to continue that. Because the Wheel of Fortune is here. What? Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Four of Wands. Something's coming together. There is victory. A celebration. This person holds no power over you, really. None. They know you, though. They know you. They know how you act. They know how you think in some sense. So they know how they can get a hold of you. They know how to make you get into this Knight of Swords. And I think it's just the overwhelming directions, things you do. And I think you maybe think too much about things not working out. But fortune is on your side. 4 wands. Something's gonna come together beautifully. And I need you to keep believing that, especially going in through this portal. Stay in the energy of that. Page of Cups and the Fool. Okay, hold that. Okay. Any ending advice, please? Any wisdom you can give to us, please? Yeah, when you're in these moments of pause, when you're in like that 9 of Swords, especially, or the 7 of Swords, this pause, that's a perfect time to do shadow work. Going into yourself, the moon, the subconscious, going into that uncharted territory where you feel maybe a little too scared. Alright, I don't remember where it cut off, but yeah, it just, when you get into these 9 of Swords moments, it's just, you need to focus on how it can go right, because you're spending way too much time thinking of how things can go wrong, every direction. Okay, Strength upside down, like that reversed, it really feels like you're doing it. You're using a lot of your concentration, a lot of this fiery ambition to think of things going in a disastrous situation, okay? And I don't know, the 3 of Pentacles is the source of it. So you don't need to hype something up to such a degree if it's something so, you know, common as the 3 of Pentacles. That's common communication, collaboration with people. Don't think of worst case scenarios, especially going into this weekend. Think of how things can go correct. Think of how wonderful things will be, okay? And then let's say something did happen. You can address it and use it as tangible evidence of what not to do next time, okay? Everything's a trial, and the trial phases through everything, and you will get to your end results. Just know that with the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Wands, something is going to come together beautifully, and I think that is really the pinnacle of the 8-8 portal. Things are coming together. It is a reset. A reset. Okay, so reset your mind when you're in these 9 of Swords, and reset. Don't think of worst case, think of best case. Always, 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 and forever. Alright, you have a wonderful weekend. Remember to think positively, okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye.